Hello, Namaste, Konnichiwa, welcome to Sunny Sensei. In this lesson, we'll prove the converse of the midpoint theorem. If a line through the midpoint of one side of a triangle is drawn parallel to another side, then it bisects the third side. So, what do we have? First, we have a triangle ABC with D as midpoint of side AB. AD equals DB. Second, we have DE such that DE is parallel to BC. We need to prove that point E bisects side AC or AE equals CE. Now let's move to the proof. First, draw CF parallel to BA. We have CF parallel to BA. Next, we extend DE to intersect CF at G. Moving further, consider quadrilateral DBCG. Here, BD is parallel to CG. Why? Because by construction, CF is parallel to BA. Now we know that DE is parallel to BC. Since point E lies on DG, DG is also parallel to BC. DG is parallel to BC. Both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. What does it mean? Quadrilateral DBCG is a parallelogram. Now, in a parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal. This means DB equals CG. We also know that D is the midpoint of side AB. So, we can replace DB with AD. AD and CG are equal. This is equation number 1. Moving ahead, let's look at triangles ADE and CGE. Angle AED equals angle CEG. Vertically opposite angles are equal. This is equation number 2. Now going back to equation 1, we have AD equal to CG. Finally, we have BA parallel to CF, and AC is a transversal to these parallel lines. So, angle DAE equals angle GCE. Why? These are alternate interior angles, and alternate interior angles are equal. This is our equation number 3. With two pairs of equal corresponding angles and one pair of equal corresponding sides by the AAS criterion for congruence, triangle ADE is congruent to triangle CGE. Since corresponding sides of congruent triangles are equal, AE equals CE. AC is bisected by DE at point E. With this, we have proven the converse of the midpoint theorem. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sunny Sensei. Thank you and see you again soon.